So the Kershaw Pub was one of these knives that as soon as I saw it on the lineup, I went, I've got to get me one of those. I'm not entirely sure what it was about the knife itself, but I've just always loved this tiny little guy here. You know, it's their standard Kershaw 8CR13 stonewash, whatchamacallit, tiny blade, only running you about 2 inches. It's very nice. It's non-locking, so it's got the, I'm not even sure what the technical term for it is, but the ball bearing tension on it. So it's non-locking. It's closer to a friction folder than anything else. Oops. Closer to a friction folder than anything else, really. And as you can see, this one here has gotten quite a bit of pocket time. Probably runs you about 25-30 bucks nowadays. And I mean, I literally ordered one of these as soon as it came out. It's very, very thin knife, very, well, nondescript, let's say. Like, you don't look at that and go, oh, that's a knife. But easy to open one-handed. Nice, useful blade shape. You know, because of how narrow it is, it can be a bit bitey in the hand if you try to do any hard cutting. Got your little pry tip screwdriver there. And of course, being the Kershaw Pub, a bottle opener. Yeah, this is a great one, you know, just floating in my pocket, or one thing I've done quite a lot with it, just on my key ring. Now, as you can see, that's not going to fit that way. Easy to do that with it. However, of course, what I'll typically do and there you go. Yeah, in my opinion, it's a very good keychain knife. Very non-threatening, very, well, closer to a gentleman's carry than most knives, I'd say. It's something that you could easily have floating around the kitchen or in your car, in your bag, or just hooked onto the outside of something. A few things I will say about it is it's that anodized aluminum there. As you can see, can get scratched up quite a bit if you've got it jangling against keys. The other thing I found is this screw right here. The aluminum in it has worn away ever so slightly, so there's just a bit, just the tiniest bit of play in there, right there, that you can feel. And tightening it down doesn't help in the slightest, just because it's starting to wear through the aluminum, really. The other thing is this aluminum is very thin. Actually, what I'm feeling there tiny bit of loosening off on the pivot that I didn't realize that I had there. Let's go there. Oh yeah, that's much better. Still the slightest bit of play right in here, so the wearing down of the aluminum there. Very nice, very smooth. Although I have cut into the palm of my hand opening it before. So as you open it, you tend to drag it along there if you're not careful. And if you've got a very sharp point right there, let's just say I've opened it up and found myself bleeding out of my palms. Yeah, all in all, good little knife. Not a hard user, though I have broken down a lot of cardboard boxes with it. I know it comes in this blue, black, I think, and a carbon fiber for, well, a bit of a price jump on the carbon fiber, as you'd think. But I think I've whittled on a bit too long now about the this knife here. Yeah, lovely little guy that nobody's going to glance twice at. So, cheerio.